Well, hello. Merry Christmas to you. Just a quick reminder, and perhaps more importantly, something that I think we should all hear. The quick reminder is this: we will have two services here on Christmas Eve. As Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday this year, we will have our normally scheduled 10:30 a.m. service here in the sanctuary, and then we will have a very special service at 6 p.m. here that's highlighted with candlelight and communion. And I pray that you would make space for that in your observance of Christmas this year. And now, an important invitation, and I share this for everyone, whether you're a member of our church, whether you're loosely connected and you get our information, or maybe perhaps someone passed this along to you. Let me just say a few things. No matter where we are in this season of life, December 2023, whether we happen to be in a place where we are accessing joy and hope and love and in the things that perhaps this season reminds us of, this story of God coming into our world, and it reminds us of those really beautiful invitations and realities. If we have access to those and are in a place in our life and seasons of our life where we're easily connecting to that, thanks be to God. But I also know that there are those of us that seems almost preposterous to consider right now. That life throws a lot at us, and there are difficulties, and there are snags in the road, and there are choices that we've made, and there are things going on around us that can overwhelm us, and we may find ourselves in a place where the love and the joy and the peace and the hope that this season maybe has brought us in the past, we're having a really difficult time accessing right now. Or maybe you've never been able to access them. Maybe this is all new and you're looking for something of hope and something of peace and something of love. No matter where you find yourself in this season of life, December 2023, I need you to hear something. The Christmas story, the beautiful mystery, as many of us call it, of God coming into our world, embarking in such a humble and loving way, that story is for all of us. For all of us. No matter where we find ourselves right now. Especially those who may find this season challenging. Especially those who find themselves in a place where it's hard to find hope, and it's hard to access love, and it's hard to be joyous. The Christmas story speaks even more so into that reality. That's the story of Christmas, that we are not without hope. Even though it's hard for us to access it, God has enough of that for all of us, and He proves the depths of that. That God is not somewhere else. God is not removed from our plight. God is not removed from our challenges. God is not removed from the things that burden us. But God enters into it with us to show us just the depth of His love and mercy. So hear that. Hear that in love. Hear that invitation again. Because as I well know, as a pastor, having the honor of walking with people that are both experiencing love and joy and both experiencing despair and heartache, that this story, this beautiful mystery speaks to all of us. Friends, let's not let the circumstances cloud us from being open and available to something beautiful and something holy and something meaningful this Christmas. If you're around the Ocala area, I can guarantee you this particular place, when we open these doors on Sunday twice, this is a place where you can be loved. This is a place where there will be no judgment. This is a place where if you are in that place of despair and struggle, that you can come again just to ponder again, how does this mystery, how does this beauty, how does this God moving into our world and into our stories, how does it make sense based on where you are, whether that be a place of difficulty? If you're in the joyous place, if you're in the hopeful place, come, we need you. We need you to be the hope for some of us and some of those. And because that's what community does, right? That's what community does. And when we center in the love and grace of Jesus Christ, there's enough room for all of us, and we're all welcomed. So hear that, friends. I hope you can make it. If you are not in this particular area and region, I hope that you'll go somewhere. I hope that you will find out somewhere where you can re-engage this beautiful story of God moving into our world, of Emmanuel, God with us, and finding again that no matter where you may find yourself, at a place of hope and a place of love, or a place of struggle and a place of doubt and a place of really frustration, that the story, that the truth of God moving into our world says something to you as well. All right? Grace and peace to you all. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, Merry Christmas.